Are we up and rocking and rolling? We're gonna, you know what? First of all, let's set the tone. Let's acquire the proper attire. Boom, right there. There it is. There you go. Cops are in the house. 5-0 is here. All right. What's up, everybody? This is your favorite 50-year-old gamer, or not. It is Camper Cralin in the house. Now, folks, what we're going to do, and I'm going to bring up the live chat a lot faster than I normally do in this one. What we're going to talk about here is, we have noticed it's happened to us. What's up, Reaper Race? What's up, the God Squad? Mellow Madness, TVK. What's up, Chase? It's happened to Colin's channel. It's happened to Skylar's channel. ColinsClub, Skylar's Club. It's happened to many, many kids' channels out there. Okay? Kids' channels right now, comments are being disabled entirely. And outside of that, some videos, if not all, are getting demonetized for minors with YouTube channels. So let's get into maybe the reasons that I know why and what I see happening in the future. But first of all, let's do this. Let's thank YouTube, all right? Let's thank YouTube for a job well done. And what I mean by that is, as a parent, you know we have 3 YouTube channels in this family, okay? Mine, Cralin. I'm 50 years old, so I mean, everything's pretty good here. But then we got my daughter who just turned 6. She has Skylar's Club. And then we only upload videos on her channel like once a month. You know, we may get into it more down the road. But she's a little girl. She opens up Barbies and LOLs and My Little Ponies and stuff. Some Pokemon. But we don't really push it on her, you know. We let her kind of like do a video here and there when she wants to, or go to the park or something. Now, of course, we got my son's channel, ColinsClub, with 105,000 subscribers. In the past, I have turned the comments off on my daughter's channel because of the toxic troll comments, pedophile type comments. It's absolutely disgusting. Listen, when I say this, folks, okay, the world's going to hell in a handbasket. That's a big saying that adults used to throw around when I was a kid. It's kind of funny, but it's kind of sad. And I'm going to read some of the comments real soon here, answer some questions and all that stuff. And hopefully we can get things rolling. Then I'll play some games, get some friends in here. What's up, Holden Turner? What's up, Mellow Madness? Z-Man. So, like I said, let's commend and applaud YouTube and the YouTube team and all that for jumping on this. Now, unfortunately, when something like this happens, bad things happen to good people. And what I mean by that is, because of all the toxic trolls and pedophile type, and I call them petos instead of pedophiles. There's a reason behind that. I got a funny little meaning. Nothing disgusting, of course. But I also want to, you know, thank the toxic trolls and the petos that are out there that go into people's comment sections and live chats and wreak havoc because they have no life and they are not happy with themselves, or they're jealous and they're hating on people. Pat yourselves on the back, toxic trolls and petos, for this happening to a lot of channels. But even though that has happened, being a parent and having kids with YouTube channels, it's kind of affected me in the past. Now, when I read comments, like, if anybody knows, not too long ago, what's up, Thunderbolt? What's up, Secret Underdog? Not too long ago, my son's channel had got his live streaming revoked and suspended because of toxic chat. When I stream, sometimes people will come in and say some pretty crazy stuff. I've had people come in and say, I'm going to murder you, I'm going to kill you, I'm going to kill you and your family. And the other night, specifically a few nights ago, I had someone come in and say this, and it doesn't bother me. Listen, there's a bunch of things I've been involved in my life. Policing, family members and military and police. I was in military. I've been involved in policing. Went to school for criminal law. I was a biker for years up in New York. So nothing really wows me anymore. I'm a grown man. I don't really get scared. You know, even if the biggest beast in the world would be face to face with me, I'd be like, okay, I got to do this. I got to protect myself and my family. So what I'm saying is, I don't really get wowed or scared anymore, especially everything I've done and seen, good and bad. So I kept telling a person the other night that was in my chat, stop saying you're going to murder me. It's not good. And surprisingly, which was crazy, is all of a sudden the comment was removed, and it said, this comment has been removed by the Google moderating team. Wow, right? I mean, who ever saw that? I never saw that. First time I ever came across anything like that. And just last night, we noticed that comments were disabled by YouTube on my daughter's channel and my son's. And it said, sorry for the inconvenience. YouTube sent a little letter out, and you can click on a thing and said, we are disabling comments on minor YouTubers' channels to protect the integrity and the safety of minors because of all these toxic trolls and petos out there that leave comments. So I like that. I really commend YouTube for doing that, even though it's going to hurt a lot of people. Now, if they're doing this to all minor channels, that's good. I mean, I'm sure, like, actually, Colin's channel had all the comments removed first yesterday. And then Skylar's Club, who she's 6, hers were still up there. But then this morning when I got up, all her stuff was removed too. And it's kind of, if it hurts the views and all that, you know, you got to remember, none of us are going to get rich doing this. So let's just go back to doing YouTube and having fun with it like we used to and not worry about all that stuff. But for me, it's kind of like a little bit of a weight lifted off my shoulder, because on a daily basis, I would have to go in, because we have a lot of filters and bad words and stuff and comments that we have to review before we okay. Every day I would have to review, usually twice a day I'd go in to my son's YouTube comment section, and 2 times a day I'd sit there for a half an hour, and I got to go through messages that it's asking me, do you want to okay this message? And there'd be 10 to 20 messages that were just so toxic and ridiculously stupid. And I'm just like, I would see these really dumb comments, and then I would click on that person's channel to go check out, all right, why would this person leave such a toxic, horrible, hateful, jealous comment like this? Then I would click on their channel, and they maybe uploaded like once every 3 weeks. Their videos have like 2 or 3 views on them. They're an okay player, not a bad player of Fortnite or whatever Colin had streamed. And I'm like, wow. So I would copy and paste the message that they left that I had to review back to their channel. Sometimes, I would say a lot of times, maybe 1 out of 5 times, I would get a response from a parent or a grandparent or a mom or a dad saying, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. My son or daughter left this message on your channel. I came across it on theirs. I wasn't watching them, blah, 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 right? It's crazy. Well, with this new thing going on, once again, I say a lot of weight has been lifted off my shoulders, because guess what? Now I don't have to go into the comment sections of my 6-year-old daughter or my 13-year-old son's YouTube channels anymore and go through these held for review comments. And I read everything. And like I said, because I'm a grown man and what I've been through in life, nothing wows me or scares me anymore. But I would read these comments, and when I would go to the person's channel too to copy and paste the comment that they left to say, hey, why don't you think about this? They would be like 10 years old, 12 years old, 9 years old. And I'm like, wow, where are your parents? So, you know, again, for right now, unfortunately, the toxic trolls and the petos, they're winning, because this is going to take a lot of extra dollars and cents that a lot of smaller YouTubers or bigger YouTubers that are under 18 considered as a minor, this is going to take some money out of their pocket, because a lot of people like to interact. Like if you're live streaming or you have a video you just put up, a lot of good, like we have, everybody, most people that's in the live chat now, a lot of good people like to comment on your video, like to get in the live chat and comment and say hello and interact with you. And unfortunately, for a lot of the people that are under 18, and I'm sure that I don't know what age YouTube is saying they're going to start doing that, but unfortunately a lot of the minors, if you don't have your live chat comment section enabled, or if people can't comment on your videos, that will hurt you a little bit, you know. But let's go ahead. I'm going to read a couple of the things here. Z-Man said, what's wrong? Thunderbolt Studios, what's up? Secret Underdog, what's up? Mello said, do you think that people that made the comments will not be able to say stuff like that? Okay, I know, right? It's crazy. Secret Underdog said, people think they are tough behind a keyboard. They are, yeah. There's a saying I always say. Z-Man said, that's an amazing move. Z-Man said, that's an amazing move on YouTube's part. Yes. The Clash King said, hey, Cralin, long time no see. What's up? Sonic Shima said, I'm available in the next 20 minutes if you're still up. Yeah, I'll be up. So it is very good that YouTube has done this. I really applaud, commend, and thank YouTube for doing this. Now, this is what's really crazy. Listen to this. I was trying to tell the person the other night that was in my live chat saying, I'm going to murder you, I'm going to kill you, I want you dead. I tried to tell this person to stop. And once again, like I said, it was amazing that the comment said, this comment has been removed by Google's moderating team, not YouTube. Now, in the letter that YouTube had posted for people that they had removed comments on their channels, minors, it said this. And this is even amazing. I left early on the stream today. I had something I had to do. This is what's even more amazing. In the little 2-paragraph statement that they talked about how they're going to be 2019, they're really going to be looking to protect the livelihood of minors. That's why comments are being disabled. It said many thousands of YouTube channels have been deleted. So if any of you out there have noticed a drop in your subscription, we have. Colin lost like 60 subscribers, and every now and then YouTube does this too. They go through like a go through a filtering process where a lot of fake channels and non-active channels they'll get rid of. Well, they said we have terminated thousands. My controller. They said we have terminated thousands of YouTube channels that we found have left very bad comments on other channels. So we noticed a drop in our subscription rate. All right. Then they said that some of the comments that had been reported to them, here's the new item shop. The Google YouTube team had reported it to the police. They called it NCIS and all that, something like that. National Crime Investigation, something. I wish I would have clicked on the message. I still have it. It's, I can click on it at any time and look at it. But folks, listen, this is big. A lot of people don't realize this, and I've been trying to tell people this that have been coming in to my son's live stream chat and being toxic and saying peto stuff. I've been trying to tell people that would come into my live chat and comment sections and saying peto stuff. And remember, I use petos is my word I made up for pedophile. All right, it has a funny meaning to it, but nothing disgusting. I told people over and over, man, listen, 2019 is the year of community guidelines, and they're going to start cracking down for all you toxic people out there that are in your grandmother's basement acting tough, sitting behind a monitor and a keyboard, knowing you're never going to see this person face to face. You got somebody like me on the East Coast, and then you got some toxic hater, some peto, leaving some crazy comments in my live chat when I'm streaming, living in the West Coast or living in Europe, saying, oh, I'm gonna rip this guy apart. He's never gonna hear me. He's never gonna see me. I could say what I want to say. I'm gonna tell this guy I'm gonna murder him. I'm gonna kill him. He's never gonna find me. Well, guess what? I tried to tell people this the other night. I said, all right, I went to school for 2 years for criminal law. Family filled of police, family filled of military, family filled of bikers. I've been on both sides of the fence, and I've tried to tell people, if you say something that's serious enough that would allow a YouTube or Google team or yourself to get a judge to give a court order to get that person's IP address, that person is going to be in deep doo-doo. I tried to say this to people. And look what just happened. In the letter YouTube sent me, the comments on your kids' channels have been disabled due to safety reasons to protect minors. Some comments have been reported to the police. They don't need, listen, if someone reports a threat or something to the police that happened to me, they could ask me questions, but they don't need me. They don't need me. They have the comment. They have the threat. Just because you're threatening somebody online and you live in California and I live in New York, doesn't mean you're not going to get caught. Doesn't mean you're not going to get in trouble. I tried to tell people this. I tried to warn people, and people weren't listening, man. And now there's going to be people out there. I can't wait to see on CNN I can't wait. We all remember the whole swatting thing, which I had a guy come in my stream the other night and tell me, I'm going to swat you. And I said, go ahead. I guess you didn't see the video I did on swatting, how to deter swatters, on my son's YouTube channel, ColinsClub. I did a whole video on how to deter yourself from being swatted. Okay? Watch the video on ColinsClub. I go in, I go to my family members that are cops and military, my experience with criminal law and policing, and I did a video on it. I went around to police stations. I registered myself, my address, all of our YouTube channels, and they have all of our phone numbers. So if someone were to swat us, watch Keemstar, all right? Keemstar, I don't know him personally, but he's a Bills fan, so I gotta like him, I gotta watch him, right? You know, in between all the drama that goes on Drama Alert, I don't really get into the whole drama part of YouTube. I'm too old for that. But Keemstar comes up with some very good points and talks about some really good things, like this whole thing going on right now with Adpocalypse 2. He also turned me on to the whole thing with the swatting a couple years ago, talking about how when he gets swatted, the police call his phone first. Well, guess what? If somebody were to swat me, I'm just saying, they call me, okay? Even though I'm not some big, you know, million subscriber YouTuber, I watched the video on ColinsClub. I went to the police department, talked to police, talked to my family members, took my experience in policing, registered at the local 911 center. If someone calls in a fake SWAT, my phone rings. When I stream, my phone is sitting right in front of me, right here. I can see the screen. When it rings, if it says private or unidentified number or block, that means it's the cops. I answer it. Hey, you're being swatted. Okay, I'll meet you outside, or the front door's open. It's that simple, folks. You know what I mean? People, it's just, listen, all this crap is coming to a head. All this stuff people have been doing for years, hiding behind a monitor and a keyboard, acting tough, thinking they're in the shadows. It's all coming to a head because people are going to start getting in trouble. You know what I mean? It really is. Alvin, Z-Man said there's so much hate on videos and streams lately. People get so mad or offended over the smallest stuff and put the wrong comments. People don't take YouTube seriously, and they should. Absolutely right. The class said, hey, Craig, I have a Twitch now. Oh, nice. You have Twitch. Fun with Luke and Johnny. Hey, if I skipped over some questions, I'm sorry. Z-Man said, I begin to feel bad for people like Ninja and Ali A because I know they are good people, but they get loads of hate anyways. Yeah, right.
Don't forget to follow me on Twitch.
Yeah. Fun with Luke. Colin, stop, dude. Fun with Luke and Johnny. Can I get a golf clap for hashtag shut up that seriously? Tony Hernandez said this guy is a joke because if you sound now they're right there, folks. Tony Hernandez is another. See Tony Hernandez in the live chat. Tony Hernandez is another toxic dirtbag peto. And why I say that is I can't tell you how many comments that came across my son's YouTube channel that have to be reviewed that were Tony Hernandez. I go to Tony Hernandez's channel and I see why Tony is such a toxic, hateful person. And it hurts me inside to know that this young person, Tony Hernandez, can be so toxic, hateful, and jealous for no reason. And someone like this Tony Hernandez, if that is their real name, very stupid for having your real name put up there. I hope it's not. But it's people like that. Right. Reaper Ace, what's up? The God Squad, Tony is a pedo. Reaper Ace, why so toxic? Exactly, Z-Man. So what happened is Tony Hernandez chimed into this video without even knowing really what I was getting into and how serious this has become, and just instantly starts going and being toxic, right? And the reason why I don't ban Tony is because sometimes when you say stupid stuff and you make yourself look very stupid, that's all that we need to know. That's all we need to know, you know? But it's people like that that are getting YouTube to take the steps and the legal ramifications that they are. Yes, the God Squad said Tony NCIS is going to you now, boy. I mean, like I've said, Tony is not being very toxic. Ooh, Finnegan Broad with the $15 donation. What's up, Finnegan Broad? Thank you so much. Anybody in here knows Finnegan Broad has been around all of our YouTube channels for a while. My son Colin from ColinsClub. Finnegan, big supporter until Colin got his live streaming suspended. Finnegan, thank you so much. Anybody that's here, please go to Finnegan Broad's YouTube channel and subscribe. Finnegan Broad said, bro, toxic people are the worst you deal with. Yes, I know some big, not know personally. All right, let's rephrase that, because I'm not a big into lying and all that stuff. Some big YouTubers out there that didn't stream for a few days because of how toxic people were. And it's sad. It's really sad. But folks, all I can say is, has anybody out there, is anybody here watching? Oh, Reaper Race, thanks for being here since the Pokemon days. Anybody out there has your channel had the comments disabled? Anybody out there that's a minor? And don't be afraid to answer this question. It's not a trick. I'm not trying to. Alvin said, how did Colin get his live streaming taken away? What's up, Jason? Colin's live stream chat one night was very, very toxic. So it got reported. And oh, shoot. Whoa, wait. Okay, hold on. We got Z-Man said, Reaper Race, same excited as was with Colin because I didn't. The God Squad said, nope. James. What's James D with a $20 donation? James said, you're a good streamer. Keep up the good work. James, thank you so much for the donation. That's highly appreciated. I really love it. Z-Man, what's up? Mellow Madness. Mellow Madness said, okay, so folks, here's the deal. I'm gonna play in a little bit I'll play some solos and I'll play some duos or squads with some friends. Hey, Colin. Don't forget, folks, my son Colin is streaming now on Twitch. It's twitch.tv/ColinsClub. So go ahead and check out Colin's Club. I know we're all laughing at Tony. It's so sad. I mean, if you go to Tony's channel, Tony seems like an okay person. He's got 2 videos of a baby on there or something. But, you know, it's just sad that... What's up, Mellow Madness? Me, because I'm D-Dog. You're 10. Yours too? So here's the deal, folks. If your YouTube channel had the comments disabled, don't let that be discouraging. Do not stop, all right? Don't stop uploading videos. If you're still able to live stream, don't stop. I'm assuming that once my son Colin is able to start live streaming again on YouTube, I'm feeling that his live stream chat will be disabled. That's what I'm thinking. You know, hey Siri, call Collinator. Let me just call my son and see if he wants to squad up. What's up, Phone Whiz? The God Squad, I know. Hey, are you on with friends? Oh, okay, well go ahead, maybe we'll catch up later. Yeah, okay, buddy. All right, bye-bye. All right, so what I'm thinking of is, anybody out there, is there any minors out there that are still able to live stream? Now, this is something that, now, if you don't know who this is, I'm going to tell you this. There's a YouTuber out there. Her name is Somebody's Mother. I'm sure most of you have heard of her. She's an incredible woman, and her and I sometimes will get into a conversation like we did earlier today, where we'll just message each other through, or we'll get into the lobby. We'll go into the lobby right here, and we'll just talk. And, you know, she knows a lot of the bigger female YouTubers, and we're talking about toxic chat and everything like that. And, you know, go check her channel out. Incredible woman, incredible streamer, plays Fortnite, you know. She's my age, absolutely amazing. Oh, Finnegan Broad! Woo! Finnegan Broad with the $25 donation. Tony is just taking it out on you. Should not do it. Yeah, I know Finnegan Broad, but you know what? I mean, how can I put this? Like I said, as a grown man who's been through a lot, good and bad, I feel sorry for a person like Tony. I feel sorry for a person that is going to keep thinking that the way to make yourself feel better is to try, in parentheses, verbally abuse or attack or put down someone else. It doesn't work. Listen, I'm going to tell you all right now. If you think verbally attacking or typing or putting down someone else makes you feel better, it might make you feel better for that moment or that time. But when you lay your head down on your pillow at night to go to sleep and think about it, and you think about, wow, I really got that guy. I really showed that girl. I texted and printed and typed and said all this crazy bad stuff, and who did you really hurt? I mean, who'd you really hurt, man? You didn't hurt me. Definitely didn't hurt me. You didn't hurt my son. You hurt yourself. Phone Wiz said, been a long time. Daniel, what's up? The God Squad, yes, you're allowed to. Okay, Z-Man said, I think Tony got finger cramps. The God Squad, Finn, how much do you have? God Squad. Some people like to donate. And Finnegan Broad, thank you so much. Anybody that's here, please go check out Finnegan Broad's channel. Again, like I was saying, Finnegan Broad has 165 subscribers. That's good. And has some Fortnite videos up there. Very nice. Phone Wiz, people are going on donations today. Never seen before. Phone Wiz, what's up? Alright folks, so this is what we're going to do. Now that I'm done talking about it, because what I'll do is this whole video, I'll probably just clip this and leave this part of the video in. And then, as you all know, I'm not that great of a Fortnite player. Yes, alright, hold on. I have 129 solo wins. Actually, they took 30 away. A lot of people lost some solo wins on that last update. They took, 10. I lost 10 solo wins on that 7.4 update, right? 7.4? I think like 5 duos and 3 squads I lost. But that's okay. Who cares? I mean, if you go back to my videos a couple weeks ago, you'll see I was already at 131. And since then, of course, I've won 8. Let's see. Phone was said, I put your chat back to your normal spot. Clash King, can you shout out my Twitch? Yes. Clash King, you got a Twitch channel. Go ahead. Give it to us. Phone Wiz said, Spot, Z-Man, I subbed to Finnegan Broad because he seems cool. Finnegan Broad is very cool. What's up? Have you heard about World Cup Fortnite? Yes, but you know what? I'll be honest with you. Daniel, I'm not that good at this game. I'm really not. I do camp a lot and stuff. All right, let's go ahead. We're going to see who's on. The God Squad said, I used to be toxic, but I changed. That's cool, God Squad. Let me tell you something. I used to be in and out. Back in New York, I had a period where I was in and out of a lot of trouble. And you know, when I was a biker. And I changed. I'm telling you. And you know what? I just got sick of getting in trouble, man. Listen, trouble sucks. Let me tell you right now. As a kid growing up, if any kids are in this live chat, you all know as a 50-year-old man, my live chats are pretty clean. My videos are family friendly. So is, of course, my daughter's channel, Skylar's Club, my son's channel, ColinsClub. Links are in the description, along with our Amazon store page. We try and stay family friendly. Every now and then I slip out a cuss word. Every now and then somebody in my live chat or somebody in my party will slip out a cuss word because I'm usually playing with older men, me being the oldest. I have one guy that's 66 years old that I team up with in Blackout every now and then. It's amazing. Fun with Luke and Johnny. Clash King said, Cralin, my Twitch is J. What's that? JC Eliminator 1. All right, the Clash King's Twitch is JC Eliminator 1. Gotcha. Phone Wiz said, how's life been? Been a long time. Very good, thank you. Mellow Madness, can you play with me? It's my dream. Carter, what's up? James, have you played Apex? I haven't played Apex yet, James. Nothing against Apex. I'm just a Fortnite and a Blackout guy. That's all. All right, let's go ahead and let me see what people are on, and we're going to team up here, and I'm going to play with some of my friends, and we'll go that way. Sonic is here. Bed Apollo. All right, I'm going to jump into a solo game. So enough with me, enough talking about. I'm going to use Waypoint tonight because, of course, we got to have the cops. The cops are coming. 2019 is the year of the Google and YouTube police. They're going to canvass YouTube, okay? Let's see. Fodewood said, you have any mods? I really don't have any mods anymore. So the whole reason being is when my son's YouTube channel got suspended from live streaming because of toxic chat and mods were toxic with each other, they revoked and suspended everything. The streaming, the mods. So most of my mods, if not all, were the same mods as his. So I just went ahead and got rid of everybody. Now the mods that I have now, I have like 3, and they're all like, I would say, 25 and older. Sonic Shima, you'll see in here. Sonic Shima is a grown man. Lives right near me. Lives down the road from me. God Squad said, I need blackout wins. My username is Michael Mann. Oh, God Squad, that's you? Oh my gosh. Then see that? You are different. I like it. No problem. The only problem is, Michael Mann, I can't, like, folks, listen, here's the deal. And God Squad, thank you for pointing out who you are, because that's awesome. Folks, right there, I'm telling you, if the God Squad, that is a person that we did have a little bit of an issue with last year, and now the God Squad is saying that I used to be toxic and I'm not. And from everything I've seen from God Squad in the last week, not even knowing who that was, there you go, right there. And that's how you help each other out, folks. I'm not here, you know, every now and then I get a little bit triggered and I jump on people verbally. But the God Squad has 31 subscribers and streams Fortnite. So if anybody's here, I commend the God Squad and thank God Squad. Look at it. If you change and if you're different now, listen. I was still getting in trouble in my late 20s, okay, living in New York. So I'm not one to talk. You get what I'm saying? So, and most of you all that are watching this are probably teenagers. So they always say, I can't throw stones when I live in a glass house. That's a saying, if you understand. I don't actually live in a glass house. But if you understand what that saying means, it means, you know, just like that old, when you point a finger at somebody, how many fingers are pointing back at you? 3. All right, so what's going on here? Why can't I pick it up? Why can't I pick it up? This is weird. I would be, look at, I'm telling you folks, it only happens to me. Look at this crap. There we go. It won't let me pick it up. Right now, if I was playing, I'd be dead. I am playing. Hello. All right, so Carter said, my epic name is Pikachu Z-Man. Congrats on the God Squad. Carter, what's up? Daniel said, good luck, dude. Gotta go. All right, Class King, can you accept my friend request? Carter said, happened to me on Xbox. Z-Man said, I'm 15. So, folks, here's the deal. What's up? Look at this crap. I would be eliminated already because people would be landing next to me, and I cannot pick up these dual pistols. This stuff only happens when I stream. Do you realize, people, if you look at most of my wins that I get when I'm playing this game, I would say 90% of the wins that I get are off stream. Once I start a stream up, the stupidest stuff happens to me. It's absolutely crazy. Now let's get back to what about me and friend requests. Folks, unfortunately, because I am 50 years old and what's been going on with YouTube lately, okay, it's been said to me that it's not a good idea for me to be accepting friend requests from minors, people under 18. It's been told to me to beware of having mods that are under 18 and teaming up with people in your streams that are under 18 when you are so much older. So much older. I'm not. Okay, all right. Keyword older. Now, you know I got lots of love for you all, okay? But it's not a good idea. And the God Squad is somebody that last year I think felt it was personal when we had to when Colin and I went through and removed everybody from our friends list. I tried to explain to a lot of people that it's not personal, but a lot of people were upset because who doesn't remember the days? Oh my gosh, remember the days when we used to do well, I don't think you can really say kill anymore on YouTube. You have to say eliminate, but the title was Kill Cralin, and we used to play that in GTA when someone would pick me up in a car on the map, and they would drive me around, and we would time how long it would be until other players, like we would have 20-something people from the stream on our server in GTA, and it was people would try and find me on the map, and we would time who could break the record and keep me alive the longest in GTA. I think it was somebody coming. I think it was the Mexican Ramirez, Josh. I think Josh had the longest time of keeping me alive on GTA. I think it was Josh, if I remember. I think he drove me around. He had some pretty good driving skills, and he kept me alive for like, was it 5 minutes? It really was amazing. And those days were so much fun. I miss them so bad, but again, you just got to remember, those were the days when I was accepting all friend requests. Everybody out there, I was accepting their friend requests, and we were all just having a good old time, weren't we? Playing the Kill Cralin mode. Oh my gosh, I miss it so bad, folks. I miss it so bad. But, you know, unfortunately, because of very toxic people and pedos, those days, you know, are kind of gone. It's sad, man. I mean, like I said, it's sad. All right, now, you know, I usually take a knee and I read some chat. That's how I rock and roll around here. I'm going to take a knee like I did in the Army. Phone was said, you don't have to understand it. Phone was said, if you're 15, can you get mod? I know I'm not toxic, and I'm not toxic to other people. No, I know Phone Wiz. Phone Wiz, you're a great person. The God Squad, can I add you on Fortnite? Clash King. Willie Rosado, what's up? Jason said 24 viewers. Yeah, not too bad. Phone Wiz said, play with someone you don't know on stream, and 18 could report you for, like, child predator, so you have to be careful. Yeah, it's true. Z-Man said, well, then I'm 18 now. Z-Man, you're so funny. That's the thing, folks. See, here's the deal. It's not that, you know, and I hate saying this, you know, it stinks that it's like this. But the problem isn't so just because you're young. The issue is, now, as you all know, all of our YouTube channels are family friendly. Every now and then, I may slip out a bad word, or if I'm teamed up with some of my friends, they may slip out a cuss word. Oh, here comes the storm. But the problem is, I may not even say anything like I may not even say. Let me get this. All right, let's go. It's not that I'm going to say anything like that's peto or anything that is a cut. I may slip a cuss word out, but the issue is this. You know, sometimes I may say something that I think is a little funny to me and my older friends, but to a kid, it might be inappropriate. You understand what I'm saying? Does that make sense? And I don't want to get caught up in a jam like that. Oh my gosh! I mean, I need bandages. I know. I figured I would get some bandages from this. Ah. No, hold on. I just don't want to get caught up in a bind to where I'm saying something that to me I'm like, oh, that's kind of funny. Or even my friends. Like the other night, you know, I had a friend slash family member in my live chat, and they were going off saying some pretty negative things, and I tried to explain that it's not cool. And what did they tell me? They said, I can say what I want to say because I speak the truth. That's not the way to do it, folks. Okay? This was a friend slash family member in my live stream, knowing that I do YouTube and it brings in a few extra dollars, and I've told the person over and over, do not cuss or talk about race or talk about religion or politics or picking on people in my live streams. I don't do it. If I don't do it, then why would I let one of my friends or family members do it? You know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, you know, the answer was, I speak the truth and I can do what I want to do. Folks, like I said, times are different now, man. If you want to be a YouTuber, you know, now you got to get through this whole, there's no comments on minor channels, and that YouTube is really 2019. I said this a month ago. You know, You know me. I mean, not to pick on people, but nowadays, compared to my childhood, definitely compared to my father's childhood, the world is very soft. You have to be careful what you say and do. I mean, literally. I mean, you can get jammed up. So. Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, buddy. The war is on. You know what? This is gonna be tough. I should just go over here. I don't want to. Yeah. Actually, you can shoot at me, pal, because I'm gonna beat feet and get off right here. The world's different today. You know, you can't. You got to be careful what you say and all that. Whoa, what do we got here? All right, so let me take a knee again, like I always do. Let me see what some people are saying. Hopefully, I don't get bopped. Mellow Man that suggests Thunderbolt says, sometimes I wonder why people decide to be toxic. How does it help them? It doesn't. Holden Turner said, third time's a charge. Aubrey, what's up? Trickster, what's up? The God Squad, when I was toxic, I made bad decisions, and when police gaming made it worse. Well, and that's... I hear you, God Squad. You know, James said, did you hear the vaulted airplane after Season 7 ends? The vaulted airplane? They're going to vault the airplane after Season 7? What's up, the legend? Fun with... Yeah, but you know what, God Squad? I mean, be honest with you, God Squad. Just... You don't even know how awesome, how incredible... Well, here comes a... hold on. How incredible it is to me to know that it's you and that, you know, you're saying, oh, Andrew, thanks for my service. Oh, no problem. There's a campfire? Oh, there is a camp. Duh. Right? Now watch me get bopped by this person down here. I mean, God Squad, it's awesome for me. You don't even know how much it is. Thank you. I have to rely on my chat so many times to help me out with stuff. It's so... You don't understand how incredibly happy it makes me to know that, you know, what happens, happens. I mean, people have to be able to say, you know, hey, it's time to, you know, what happened, happened, let's move on. Right? Nothing wrong with that. There's somebody over there. Yeah, you gotta, you know, we all gotta move on, right? And whatever happens, you know. All right, folks. I'm not... See, my son could laser that guy. Literally. Colin could have lasered that person. I can't. I'm not that good. You know? Oh, Seth. What's up, Seth? Seth Dyer with a $2 donation. Thank you so much, Seth. Folks, I'm going to try and look at chat in a second here. You know I got a camp sub, right? So anybody that joined in, I did a lot of talking in the beginning. Lots of talking. Alright, so somebody's over there. Somebody's... Maybe we should shut the door so I can get shot. I think somebody's in here up top. You know what? Let's take 2 of these. Take 2 and call me in the morning. All right. Up. Look at that. Ooh, baby. Come on in, the weather's good. Is this the pool? No, this is a soccer field. We're trapping ourselves in, folks. I'm telling you, somebody's over there. I want to switch to brick. Let's switch to brick. Ha! Camper. You camper. Thunderbolt's here. Seth, what's up, what's up? Andrew. If I play duos with Colin, do I have to turn off chat? No, I don't. And the reason being is it's my son. If Colin and I team up, we will... I know, the whole thing stinks, folks. The whole thing, listen, I can't stand it. You know, the years when, as you all know, because we're family friendly and I'm family friendly, and pretty much, I think my whole YouTube, I guess you would call it career, I've been family friendly. So I never really had any issues when I streamed and had Colin, some of Colin's friends, or some viewers in my stream. I've never really, and yes, I'm camping, no kills, whatever. I've just been running my pie hole a lot tonight. So we'll, if we lose at the end, we lose. But I'm gonna team up with some of my friends after this. It's gonna stop right here. Watch, right there. See, that's the skill of a camper. You know, even when I would team up with a bunch of minor or underage subscribers, viewers, fans, I was still always very clean. But like I said, it just, sometimes if some of my older friends were in, it would be a little tough because we'd have to be careful that we didn't say something that was inappropriate, trying to be funny. And unfortunately that can happen. You know? Alright, we gotta get out of here. Mama. I knew it. I shouldn't have done that. I knew they had a sniper rifle too. Alright everybody, well, that's a wrap for me. I've had fun for one night. So what I'll do is when this video goes up, I'll probably just have that last match on right there. So tomorrow, I'll go to bed. The video will process. Tomorrow, I'm just gonna keep up the beginning of the video, talking about all the kids' channels the comments being disabled and videos getting demonetized, and then I'll probably just leave the end of this match up. That's usually what I do. Usually after I stream for 2 hours, 5 hours, 7 hours, I'll take my best match or two. Alright everyone, like always, thanks for watching. Remember, this is one of 3 YouTube channels. Go in the description of all of our videos. There's links to all of our channels and our Amazon store page. Please take our Amazon store page. When you click the Amazon store page link and you go to our Amazon store page, it'll say Amazon ColinsClub. If you save that link to your favorites, it's Amazon. It's just Amazon/ColinsClub. Every time you go to Amazon by using that link and you shop Amazon, they give us a commission for whatever you buy. Doesn't matter. It helps us out. Every little bit helps. Thank you all for watching, and as I push more, I'll get better at eliminating people, but I got to push more, make it a little more exciting for the stream. Alright everyone, thanks a lot. We'll see you all later.